Hello everyone, my name is Crow, and this is Project Architect 2. This is episode 30. So over the past couple of episodes, we've done quite a bit of work, especially with our EMC automation. We crafted the Architron, and last time we set up a large matrix, a induction matrix. Let's see, this is chugging right along. I already have 6.3 billion FE in here, or 6.7 rather, and it is chugging right along. I have my thermal generator set up, and they're apparently producing, over 14,000 FE per tick, so, and that's taking no fuel at all, so. All right. So the next thing I'd like to do today is continue working with this EMC mastery. And this is kind of the name of the game right now. Uh, I would need to create the Archimorph. And so I had the Architron, we created that last time. I have this Supreme machine frame, that's just a crafting recipe in the dissolution chamber. And this is all just on AutoCraft. The last thing I need though is sticky balls. And then also to craft this whole thing, I need an induction smelter. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making a little bit of an area over here. Now this is going to be like um, a small like graveyard, I think. And in here is either like a mausoleum or like a gravekeeper's hut. And this is going to conceal the entrance to my thermal area. I have a dense cable. This is actually pulling the same cable from over in my ore processing area. Same area, or rather, this is the storage bus that's holding my blacksmith shop. All the auto smelters happening over there. And so, I have a couple of channels here. I don't have a ton of channels. I'm unclear exactly how many channels are in use. I'll have to check that out. But I don't think I'm going to need like a ton of channels for thermal. So we're just going to kind of see how we are. If necessary, I can free up a couple more channels by switching this P2P to another face of the of my controller. So that's just something I'll have to have a look at as we get along. Okay, so thermal. So I need an induction smelter. This is made in a fractionating still. And it just creates the refined uh, sunflower oil, and this makes crystallized sunflower oil and alchemical imbuer. And this is a multi-servo press. So it looks like I only need I only need 4 of these guys. So let's see what we can do here. Induction smelter. Okay, so let's make. I'm gonna make a couple. Gonna make a couple recipes, mainly just for the frame. Honestly, that's kind of like the big thing. And the redstone flux coil as well. I feel like that's kind of a thing I will need a lot of. Oh, and I apparently need Invar as well. Invar, okay. And that's Constantin. Fire charges. Okay, blast furnace, induction smelter. Okay, perfect. Now I can make constantan, which in an induction smelter is nickel and copper. And I will need some kind of power. And this will start working there. Constantan, that's Invar. What is Invar? Invar is 2 iron and 1 nickel. That should be enough. That. I have the induction smelter. Let's get out. Perfect. All right, so induction smelter. Oh, interesting. And just a multi-servo press. But to do that, I need tin. Oh, I have tin dust apparently. All right, there's that. Okay. Okay. So that's my induction smelter. So I'm unsure exactly what form this whole area is going to take. But it is realistically going to be some kind of bank of machines here. Um, I'll need some pattern providers and some cables. All right, so all of these machines need to have the same configuration, which is auto output, in on the bottom and out on the bottom. Okay, and right. Okay, and this should power them all. Okay, great. Okay, and now it's just a matter of setting up recipes. So let me head back to the ME system so I can create some recipes. Sticky ball is going to have hundred of crystallized oil. I'm just going to make two recipes here because I don't know if I'll need to craft one without the other. We'll see. We'll see. You know, it looks like I will. Yeah, so I need the system to know how to make the refined sunflower oil. Um, if I just say it's a byproduct, it can't craft it automatically. Send viewer. Sunflower oil is multi-servo press. Okay. Okay, so the still makes the sticky balls and the oil. The smelter is going to do that. This is going to be the multi-servo press makes the sunflower oil. And then what's my other? Oh, this is the alchemical imbuer. Okay. Now I guess the question is, can I make it? I gotta set up a new teleport over here. Okay. You know what I need to figure out is let me head over here. I do need to get a fluid cell because this is okay. Let me get a fluid storage cell. You know, I'm just going to use a 256 here. Now, my question is, so the thing is, will I ever need any of these things? You know, I'm just gonna throw all that in there just because I don't know. Let me get an equal distribution card. What other fluid could I possibly be getting from thermal? I'm never going to need any of these molten things. Am I ever going to need... Am I ever going to need a plug and fuse gem? I don't think so. Okay, I'll leave this as is for now. And then I will add it if I need it, I guess. Let me just make it 256. Okay. Okay, so now I should be able to make Archimorph, right? Making the sunflowers. We should stick it in here with the amethyst shards. Into here. Make the sticky balls. And then over here. Oh boy, this is... That's gonna take a while. Okay. Well, while that's going, let's set up a couple recipes here. I will need... Oh, gosh, what are they called? Integral. And this. Which means I need hardened glass. You know, I probably should do this recipe here. Where am I saying? All right. These are all crafting recipes here, which means I can just do this right here. This, oh, okay. All right. So I need to really do a couple things over there. But the important thing is I now have an Archimorph. Right? Yes. Okay. Let's check the quests here. Okay, I need 2 sticky balls. Okay. Well, that's the Archimorph. Let's see what our diamond pickaxe. Great. All right. Well, I mean, I think that's it. Archimorph complete. I think that's going to be it for today. Between episodes, I'll have to kind of pretty this place up a little bit. I do need to, I'll have to make some recipes because, all these um, ingots and such need to be, I need to craft recipes for them. They're all easy things, like signalum is just like silver and copper and redstone or something like that. So they're all easy enough to do. I just have to make the recipes for them. I'm not sure if I'll send them through the induction smelter or if I should send them, craft them manually in the crafting grid. Probably in the crafting grid. That way I can preserve the induction smelter for a little bit um, more things that require it. So, but yeah, so I think that's it though. Next time is going to be the Archillution. This shouldn't be too bad. It's mainly going to be these things, the stellar integral components, that are going to take some time, as well as we'll have to look at these guys here. So that might be a little bit interesting. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or tips or tricks or any suggestions, please feel free to leave them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.